Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. At this channel, we discuss dating advice from a hypergamous perspective. Hypergamy is dating or marrying someone of a higher social and economic level. It's dating, marrying, and partnering with a man of a higher social and economic level. At this channel, I discuss my own dating life and my own journey to hypergamy. I have not arrived, but I am on the journey with you. Today, I would like to discuss the three men that I have. Is it three? Three men I have in my rotation, my dating rotation, or some people call it rotational dating, which means that you date more than one man at a time. It does not mean you sleep with them. It just means you date them. So you talk to them over the phone, you go on dates with them so that you don't become laser focused on one man like women tend to do, including myself. This is the best way to prevent yourself from focusing on one man in particular and obsessing about him. You know how we ladies like to think, and he could mean this, and he said this, and he could mean that. I wonder what he meant with that. We talk about him with our girlfriends, and it's just too much energy that we put on this one particular guy. So I have, let's see, 3 to 4 men in my rotation, but one man is in Florida, 2 men are here, and I've done a reviews on them called, one of them is a It's Just Lunch match. He's match number 5. I got about 3 or 4 videos on him. And then I have Silver Singles, and I have a match from Silver Singles, and we went on one date. It was good. He bought flowers, just really seemed like a good-natured person. He's 72, from Nigeria. And we're going on our second date this Saturday. And I have selected a Thai fine dining restaurant, Thai, Thai. I love Thai food. And it's a fine dining restaurant, and I'm not sure if it's Michelin rated, but somebody rated it, as they said on their website. So anyway, we're going there. I've been there once or twice before. So we're going there for dinner. I prefer lunch dates, but he said it's too much rushing for him to do lunch dates. So we're going to go to dinner. I'm going to meet him at the restaurant. Each woman has to decide her own standards. For me, I don't take calls past men that I'm dating and just getting to know past 9 p.m. That way, I'm just not agreeing to things when I'm tired, and I don't feel like talking past 9 p.m. really. I'm winding down, getting ready to go to bed, and I just don't feel like talking to anybody at that hour, especially someone I'm trying to get to know, especially a man I'm trying to get to know. So, existing friends and family, no problem, but a man I'm just meeting, I just don't want to do it. It puts some boundaries in place ahead of time. So they have all day to call me up until 9 o'clock. And anytime after that, I'm not responding. And so far, no pushback from them. The other boundary, no calls past 9. Oh, the other boundary is I don't let them come to my home until, maybe 5 or 6 months in. And the reason why I do that is because I don't want their energy around my house. I mean, in my place, because they would be limited to the living room, but I don't want their energy in my place. I don't want them to know where I live. I don't even know the man's last name. I know none of the men's last name except the match from It's Just Lunch. I know his last name, but I don't know any of the other gentlemen's last name, and they don't know my last name. And my thinking is a boundary for me is that, in the next week or two, you might not be calling me anymore. So what's the point? So that's my boundary. Some people don't mind giving their last names, but the way things are today with invasion of privacy, stalking, and cyber criminal activity and taking people's identity, you know, all of that stuff. I'm not paranoid, but I've done enough dating to know. Just wait. We got plenty of time to know each other's last name and all that good stuff as we go along, you know, 4 months into it. Give it at least 3 months. I don't care what his last name is. I'm meeting him in a public place. We're meeting in public places. I'm driving myself to those places. I always watch when I leave a date who's behind me and if they're following me. So, and of course, you know, the men I feel that I'm dating, you know, they're upstanding people. They got too much to lose. You know, they're in their 70s. In 60s. I'm dating men in their 60s and in their 70s. They have adult children. They have grandchildren. You know, they have lived their lives. So I feel like I have nothing to fear, but I am cautious. So I told you about 2 of my boundaries. They're very simple. I meet them out. They don't come to my home. I give them at least 3 months before I start sharing, you know, my last name and where I work and all of that, because I've just learned that, you know, within 30 days, we might not be talking to each other. And if we are, good, then we can just continue on in the way that we're going. So I just wanted to share with you, you know, 2 very simple boundaries that will take you up to the 3rd month of dating. Yeah. So if you like this video or any of my others, please like, subscribe, and don't forget, I have the journals. So this is the journal that I am, oh, it's not coming up. This is the journal that I'm using now, Hello Gorgeous. And it's very simple inside. It's just lined pages. And this is 8.5 by 11. So it's plenty of lines to write. 120 pages. Yeah, so they are on Amazon under the Hypergamous Journey. So I hope you will go and see. I have 16 of them, 8 in 8.5 by 11, and 8 of them in 6 by 9. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.